Jessica. Hi guys, my name is Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be learning how to make this top I'm wearing inside. So if you're interested in making this top, watch this tutorial.
What you doing? Creating? Stay with me. There's a vision. See?
For this tutorial, we're going to be needing few things: your yarn, color of your choice, your tape measure, your yarn cutter, your stitch markers, your tapestry needle, and your hook. I'm using 5 mm because that is the recommended hook for this yarn. So go ahead and use the recommended hook for the size of yarn you are using. So without further explanation, let's start our top. For this top, we're going to be making it into two parts: the front part and the back part. So for front part, we're going to measure your bust area. Make sure you have enough coverage where you want it. So make a chain that's equivalent to your bust coverage. So for my bust area, I'm going to make a chain. I'm going to make a chain that is 22 inches long. So take your bust measurement. So measure your bust from here, depending on the coverage you want, but I will advise you start from here to this end. So make a chain that will cover your bust area from this end to this end. So after making your chain, put single crochet in each of the chain space. Let me show you. Don't put in front of this V's. On the back of your chain, you will see these little bumps. You see that? Like putting my stitches at the back at the end of the work, both here be smooth as here. It's very simple. You make your chain too tight, it will be hard for you to go into those spaces. So go ahead till we get to the end. This is what we have. Please, after making your chain, consider stretching it out a bit before measuring it to get your perfect size. I forgot to say this in the beginning. So now we'll start working the stitches. Chain one, turn your work, yarn over and double crochet into the first stitch. The next stitch you single crochet. This is lemon peel stitch. The next one you yarn over and work your double crochet. Yarn over, double crochet. In the next stitch you single crochet. So this is how this stitch works. We started with double crochet, you single crochet, you double crochet, you single crochet, you double crochet. So this is single crochet. Next will be double crochet, you yarn over into the next stitch, you double crochet. This will be single crochet, you work in and double crochet and single crochet, sorry, yarn over, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. This is the way this stitch was. So keep going like that till you get to the end, and I will tell you what to do next. We're at the end. So this is double crochet, so we're ending the row with single crochet. Yours might be double crochet, but with my own count is single crochet. So if yours is double crochet, if you end with double crochet, chain one, turn your work and start with single crochet. If you end with single crochet like me, chain one, turn and start with double crochet. The way it works is if you end with single crochet, you are going to start with double crochet, but if you end with double crochet, you are going to start with single crochet. So I ended with single crochet, I chain one, yarn over and start with double crochet. So this was our previous double crochet. I'll go in there with single crochet. This is double crochet. We're going to do single crochet on top of it. So this is single crochet, we're going to do double crochet. So work single crochet in every double crochet and double crochet in every single crochet. Go in there with your double crochet. This is single crochet, this is double crochet. We go in there with single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. So we're at the end of the row. We go into this double crochet with a single crochet. You chain one. Because we ended with single crochet, we turn, yarn over and double crochet into that single crochet. This is double crochet. We walk into it with single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. Continue to get to the end. We're at the end of the row, and this is double crochet. So we end with single crochet, chain one, turn. We're going to start with double crochet, next single crochet, double crochet. You end with double crochet, you start with single crochet. When you end with single crochet, you start with double crochet. Put single crochet on top of every double crochet and put double crochet on top of every single crochet. So we'll go ahead and work this from end to end to get to our desired length. So for the length, make sure you have at least this length from here to here, your under bust, so it will be well covered. So make sure you measure from here to here. If you want it to be smaller, you can bring it under your bust, but make sure you make enough length that will cover, give you a proper cover, or any length of your choice though. So we have gotten to the length we want, and this is what we have. Please, when making it, consider your, this is 9 inches, and if you measure from here to here is 16.5 inches. So when making this, consider your yarn. I'm using acrylic yarn and it's stretchy, so when I stretch it a bit, it will get to 20 inches because I need it to hug my boots. Can you see? So consider that when making yours, so it will not be saggy at the end of the day, because we need it to hug our bust. That 9 inches, if you stretch it, it will get to 11, even 12, but you don't need to overstretch, please. So this is what we have, so beautiful. And this is the front panel. So we'll go ahead now and do the back. So for the back panel, we will measure from here, because there will be a gap. You will give gap here for your lacing, so there will be an open here for the lacing. So we have measured here to the other side for our front panel. So for the back panel, we measure from here to here, giving space for the lacing up. Give enough gap so that when the fabric, when the yarn stretches, it will not cover here up. Make a chain that will cover there. So this is the chain for my own size. If you draw it a little, you will see that it stretches, so we need it to hug our body. Consider that when working yours. So chain 1, which is your turning chain, turn and walk into these loops, just like the front panel. The only thing that changes is the size. So work it the way we work the front panel, and when you get to the same length as your front panel, I will tell you what to do next. So we are done with the back panel, and this is what we have. It's smaller than the front panel. This is the back panel, and this is the front panel. As you can see, the front panel is longer because of the boobs. I did a total of 31 rows. The rows of these stitches are hard to count, but you can use your stitch marker to mark each row as you go. This thing like ridges are 2 rows. Each of these ridges, if you can see that, each of it like this is 2 rows that form these ridges. I have like 3 inches wider front panel. If you stretch it, it will be wider. Do you see that? So we'll go ahead now and work the sleeves. I will do one and come back and tell you what to do. So this is time for your stitch markers to work. From the front panel, we will skip 3 stitches and put your stitch marker on the 4th one. and do the same here. 1 2 3, put your stitch marker on the fourth one. So this is the front panel. For the back panel, you skip 2 and put your stitch marker in the third stitch. The same here, put your stitch marker on the third stitch. So I'm considering using 8 stitches. On this pink one, we used 10 stitches. So here I'm considering using 8 stitches because I want it to be thinner. But if you want to use 10 stitches, you can go ahead, just make it as thick as you want. I will just guide you on how to go about it. You can make it wider, you can make it thinner as you like. I'm done with one of the sleeves. I did 6 rows. I started with 8 rows and I reduced somewhere here and continued with 6 rows till I get to the back. So let's do the other sleeves together. So get your yarn, make a magic knot. I'm starting with 8 stitches, but I will do some reduction after the first row. So this is a double crochet, so work single crochet in it. So secure the knot with single crochet after the attachment. Yarn over. This is single crochet, so we're going to double crochet inside it. This is double crochet, so we're going to single crochet inside it. I'm crocheting over that loop, so to hide it, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, and this is single crochet, so we're going there with double crochet, chain 1, turn. When you yarn over and turn, skip this first stitch and go into this one, which is single crochet with double crochet. The next with single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. So we have double crochet. The next one is supposed to be single crochet, but we want to reduce these 2 stitches to be 1. You go into this one and go into this one and reduce it. So now we have 6 stitches. Chain 1 and turn your work. You now start working normal like we used to. We put double crochet here because it's single crochet, single crochet in the next one, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. Then the way we normally work this stitch, like I said, we will start with 8 stitches and end with 6 stitches. So work that 6 stitches till we get the length we want. So the other sleeve is is 14 inches long. So I'll make another 14 inches long. I'll be back. So this is the last stitch. Chain 1 and cut your yarn. Cut a longer strap for sewing. And this is what we have. So get your tapestry needle. Bring the back side from where we attached. We counted from that stitch marker 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we're going to attach here. For you to attach it, just put this end thread into your tapestry needle and sew. You can use your hook anyhow you want to do it and sew them together. So I have finished sewing in. Go ahead and sew in all your ends and we'll come back to make the straps. We're done with our top and this is what we have. So go ahead and make 2 long straps. I have done one already and I'll come back to show you how to attach it to both sides. So we have done with this part. As you can see, I have already attached the rope, so it's remaining this side. So for this side we will attach the second rope, but before we do that, let me show you how I achieve this rope. But you can make your rope anyhow you want. Get a rope, fold it into 2 long rope, do a magic knot, put your hook into the magic knot and draw it to tighten up. Take this one over the hook, yarn over and pull this one in. Over the hook, yarn over and pull in, over the hook, yarn over and pull in. You continue like this till you have a long rope. This is what we are going to be doing till we have at least 100 inches rope, because we need it to be long. So you keep going like this. You take this one that is this side, this one, over the hook, yarn over and bring this one in, over the hook, yarn over and bring this one in, over the hook, yarn over and bring this one in. So this is what we have. But if it's hard for you, you can do your normal chain. So I'm back with the second rope, and as you can see, for you to attach it, you will just put your hook inside the beginning of this part here and this part and put it. You don't need to do any extra stitch, just put it, make a hole here and put it, put the other side, cross it as you want. We're just attaching directly to the panel. We're not doing any extra stitches for the rope, just side by side to your desire. See, when you bring this, make a hole here, as you can see, and attach the rope anyhow you want to attach it. You can use your hook and draw it in. Get the other end here. You can see that. Put your hook and attach the other end. Just lace it up the way you want it. This one's simple. You can see that when you cross, you find the nearest hole and put it anyhow you want. Just lace it up, and our top is completed. Go ahead and rock your top. If you have any concern in our tutorial or you have any question, go ahead and drop your comment. If you have any suggestion on something you want us to improve on concerning tutorials and any question, please leave it on the comment. Share this video, like, comment, and let us know if you try this top out. Till next time, see you. Bye.